Hello, everybody. We're freaking back.
We back, baby.
Episode 5, y'all already know.
Episode. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
What a banger.
Episode freaking 5. Can you believe it?
We're 5. That's a month and a week, by the way.
Awesome.
And it doesn't feel like it either. It feels like way longer if you ask me.
Every single Monday at 5:30, we need to make this like a universal watch party so everybody can tune in and watch the podcast.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, baby.
But guys, if y'all want to tune in, y'all got to follow, y'all got to subscribe. Make sure y'all are liking and commenting. And let's do this thing, man. We are 5 episodes in. And
let's do crack.
Oh.
Y'all ready?
Let's crack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to do crack.
Drinks. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
That was sick, bro.
That was sick.
Oh my god.
That was sick.
I think that was the best crack ever. Cheers, everybody.
I sort of white people,
Cheers,
bro.
cheers.
Bro, cheers.
Cheers.
Well, guys, welcome to episode 5. All right. We're going to start off with a little game.
I like this. The game's at the intro.
Interesting.
Say that again.
The game's at the intro at the very beginning. I like it.
I got that from you, to be honest. So
Interesting.
this is what we're going to do. We are going to find out if Easy and Jose are as smart as a middle school kid. We're going to ask them.
We're fried.
We're going to ask them some basic questions starting from kindergarten to 8th grade level and see where these guys are at, okay? So, y'all ready?
No.
Quick, college dropout. I didn't attend college.
And I dropped out 3 times, by the way.
All right, come on, let's get it.
All right, let's go. So, kindergarten question, pretty simple. I'm going to ask each of y'all individually, okay? So, Easy, you're first. What color?
75.
Colors. We're talking colors.
I don't see color.
What color? Bro. What colors are in your average stoplight? There's 3 of them. Come on.
Red, green, yellow.
Jose?
Yeah, red, green, yellow.
All right. Okay, I'm just saying.
Jose.
Who was the first president of the United States? This is our first grade question.
Oh, we're getting political now. Oh, my God.
Abraham? No, George Washington, man.
All right. Easy.
George W. Bush. I mean, George Washington. Hold up. You good?
All right, 2nd grade question. Easy. How many syllables are in the word Mississippi?
4.
Jose, how many syllables are in the word Mississippi?
4.
Yes, sir. Y'all are both correct.
Yes,
There we
sir.
go.
Fuck 2nd graders, bro.
They're at 2nd grade level. All right. 3rd grade question.
Come
Jose,
on.
you're up first.
We're getting
How
there.
many feet are in 5 yards?
5 yards. 15.
15.
Y'all are wrong.
No, it's 3 feet.
It's 3 feet.
I'm kidding. Y'all are right. Y'all passed the 3rd
Yes,
grade. Here we go. Here we go.
3rd grade, bro.
All right.
Construction worker. I've worked welding and other stuff. So.
Yo, 4th grade question. Jose,
I'm not Jose, bitch. Don't look at me when
Easy.
you say Jose.
what is the capital of France?
Fuck. I did not learn this shit in 4th grade. I'm between 2. It's either Lyon or Paris, but I'm going to just go with Paris.
Okay, Jose, what do you think is the capital of France?
I'm between 5. Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, the city in France, yes. Not the country in Europe, the city in France, yeah.
All right, so
it's hard.
Easy has passed the 4th grade. Jose,
Wait,
Hold on,
wait,
he
wait.
didn't answer,
I
bro.
haven't answered.
Well, hurry up,
I'm going with Paris.
You just sold, bro.
Okay,
You
I
gave
sold
him
on
the
that
answer.
one. Jose.
Fuck 4th grade.
Jose, tallest mammal on the
I
planet.
thought he was gonna say tallest Mexican on the.
Besides me, I'm gonna go with giraffe.
I almost called you Jose again. Easy.
Con una jirafa.
What? Y'all passed the 5th grade. All right, here
Fuck
we go.
5th
Here we
grade.
go. Here we go. 6th grade. Easy. What is the process of water turning to vapor called?
Evaporation.
Jose?
Evaporation.
Y'all passed the 6th grade.
Fuck
Y'all
6th
passed the
grade,
6th
bro.
grade. Let's go.
Wait,
Let's
This
go.
is actually easier than I
Hey.
expected.
We are in junior high now, bro.
All right, 7th grade. 7th grade. 7th. 7th grade. Jose. Plants making their own food is called what? What? I have no idea what these guys are laughing about.
Bro, oh my God. Can I tell the host?
Yes.
Bro, he goes, I would have fell down.
Let's go with photosynthesis.
Easy.
It's called photosynthesis.
All right, boom. All right,
Bro, I thought this shit was gonna be hard, bro. We were stressing for nothing, bro. 7th grade out of the park. We're on the final question.
Well, he technically didn't make it, but
No, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
All right. Last
Cheating's
question.
allowed in elementary, man.
Easy. The element He represents what?
Helium.
Jose?
I would have to agree with these.
Y'all are cheating. Yes. Boom. These guys made it to the 8th grade.
Yes, sir.
Ho.
Oh.
We got some honorary questions, though, okay?
Honorary questions,
Yeah.
bro. What the fuck is
Yeah.
honorable about a question?
Jose, what is the chemical symbol for water?
H2O.
Easy.
Think about it clearly.
It's actually 2 H's and 1 O. 2 O.
Easy. What are the 3 states of matter?
Solid, liquid, gas. Give me some ass.
All right. And, Jose, how old are you?
21.
Fucking
If you were
liar.
born-
Oh my god, he's such a liar.
If
Jose
you were,
is 17.
Oh my gosh.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir, Unc.
Speak.
If you were born 10 years ago, how old would you be?
11.
You're so fucking
Oh my god.
stupid.
No, I'm 10. 10. No.
I'm glad that one got him. if you were born 10 years...
That went around the wrong point. I would be 11 years ago. If I was born 11 years ago, I'd be 11 today.
Well, I didn't ask about 11 years ago. I asked 10 years ago. How old would you be?
10.
Okay. I'm glad you figured that out. That is it. That is it for the first
Hey,
game.
but hear me out. Hear me out though. If you're in school, you're taking a test. I wouldn't just answer it like that. I would answer it and then I'd be like, what did I do wrong? It doesn't look right. And then I would have thought about it again and again and again, and I would have turned it in, and then I would have gotten the wrong answer.
It's okay. It's okay. That's why you persevere and you persevere and you succeed and you keep going.
And you get better, and
You
we get to the next
evaporate.
grade.
You photosynthesize, condensate, and then precipitate.
Cognitive function.
Anyways, but speaking of games, the Olympic Games are just wrapping up to an end.
Yes, sir.
So I asked the question.
Wait. USA.
Mexico. I was actually rooting for Russia all the games.
Oh my god.
So, anyways,
Dude,
continue.
me too, low key. Anyways, what Olympic sport do y'all think like y'all could legitimately compete in?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all seen the meme of that one guy looking down the barrel, bare eye right there?
Yep.
Popping it, got 2nd place. That would be me.
Really?
100%.
Would you have the gear on or would you raw dog it
Raw
like him?
dog. I wouldn't even put on my contacts that morning, bro. Raw dog it. Just the Mexicans over there somewhere. Pow!
Dude, I say that every day.
I'm just playing.
What do you say?
I think I could really make a great run in like the women's breakdancing.
Oh my god. But you have to be realistic. You're not gonna be able to face women.
Why not?
You're not agile. You have the knees of a 35-year-old. Well, you
No,
have
I'm
your
not
own
saying
knees.
that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like it's not realistic. Like you got to pick something that like you're in the men.
Why am I in the men? What if I wanted to compete in the women's?
Then do boxing.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Women's breakdancing, I think honestly, I think I could win gold. If I'm being straightforward, I think I could win
Bro,
gold.
did y'all see the clips of that ray gun girl?
No.
Bro, I swear to God, she looked like me when I was 8. When I thought I was gonna be a b-boy, bro.
A what?
A b-boy, a breakdancer.
Oh.
The fact that you know that is wild.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
I
used to
did not
love
know
the
that.
Jabberwockies, bro. I'd be in my living room.
That's crazy.
But someone hasn't answered, man, and
Low-key,
I'm
hear
really
me out.
interested to hear this.
Hear me out. They didn't have it at this Olympics, but they're gonna have it at the next Olympics. I think I'd actually be really good at the 7-on-7 football.
They're gonna have that at the Olympics? Oh, shit.
7-on-7 football. It's gonna be like I think it's gonna be like flag football.
You think you would be good at that?
I think so because
would you take your brother?
nah, I take myself.
Mm.
No, hear me out. Cause look,
QB1 Chris on
I
top.
played QB for a long time, and honestly, I think I have a pretty good arm, and I think I still got a great arm.
Okay.
And I think, especially as a quarterback, there, it's not like you're using any like. You're not gonna put pads on and face freaking 6-7 linemen. Like this is just you're throwing the ball to an open receiver.
Okay, but like, what country would you represent?
Yeah.
If I'm being realistic, in the USA, I would not be able to compete because you got NFL quarterbacks. So I would probably go with Mexico.
You'd go with Mexico. Okay. How are you gonna beat the USA men's team?
Will I be able to beat them? Most likely not. But I'm just saying, like, if I had to pick one sport that I think I do the best in, it'd probably be that.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
You're gonna tell Jose that's fair. He's
I
got
am.
no chance. He's got
Jose's
no
actually
chance.
a pretty good QB.
No,
Cut the clip.
I think we're talking about
Can y'all kiss?
Can we?
Oh my God. Let's go to the next one.
Anyways.
Next question.
Anyways.
This is now an interview.
So you brought up the Ray Gun girl
Yeah.
who's getting slandered online, a ton of hate online, and we, especially on this new Yapcast page, are starting to get some hate ourselves. So I'm gonna pass it to Easy real quick. How do you typically respond to the hate comments?
It depends my mood, really, because I have two ways of responding. If I'm in a jolly good mood, I'm going to just be like, oh, man, hopefully whatever you're going through gets better for you. I wish your projections would not be on social media where everybody can see them, but, like, hope all gets well, Or if I'm in any other mood, we're going back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Because if you don't know, social media loves the engagement, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I respond to people in a little bit more of a trolley way back, they respond back to me, which just drives my engagement crazy, especially on Instagram. I get double my views per followers on Instagram. My bad. On Instagram, just because people just feel the need to call me fat like 10 times in my comment section, which I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Jose, how do you deal with hate?
I don't. What do I mean by that? I don't respond. The way I see it, if someone is hating, don't get me wrong. At times, I'd love to respond with my own comment right back. I see a lot of comments saying, "Oh, you're not strong," whatever. It's just you're freaking big, and I understand that at some point. But the typical comment from that typical comment, when you go to their page, it's usually a blank page, or when you look at that page, you're like, why are they saying that? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't like to respond to hate comments because what's the point? That's how I see it. What's the point of that? There's no point in fighting for no reason. That's just how I see it. I know that people see it differently, but there's no point in starting fights.
Nicholas?
I kind of do it the same way as Easy. It kind of depends on the day. But one thing he didn't mention, he might do it, but one thing he didn't mention that I like to do sometimes is like if they say, "Oh, you're weak," I'll kind of agree with them and make it seem like I'm serious. Like, yeah, man, I'm working on it with the sad emoji. And sometimes that'll really help. They'll reply back like, "Oh no, I'm just joking," and then they'll like hit me with the follow because they feel bad for me. So
Nice.
That is wild.
Bro gets pity.
dude, sometimes I'll give in to them, and be like, "Yeah, bro, you're right. I'm working on
That
it."
is a wild thing.
Hey, but actually, my dad left me because he said I was a weak child.
No,
Like,
seriously, that does work sometimes. So
well, I've had it where people DM me hate. Like, they'll send me, like, they'll feel so offended at my video of me just yapping at the gym that they have to DM me, like, "Hey, you're fat," So I'll just respond to them, like, "Hey, bro, like, we're working on it. We've lost this much weight. Life is crazy sometimes. I fall off. I get back on, but that's just your normal life." And they'll be like, "Damn, I honestly didn't respect this. I honestly didn't expect this kind of response from you. I apologize. I'm going to check out your content, drop you a follow, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Thanks, man. I appreciate that."
That's wild.
I never appreciate that.
So they're both getting followers from making
Sympathy
people feel
follows.
That is
Sympathy
wild.
follows at
I mean,
all-time high.
honestly, I think I've only responded to I could probably put it in my fingers how many comments I've responded to that were hate comments. I typically only respond to the good comments.
Should we start leaving hate comments on Jose's page?
Oh my gosh.
So you don't respond to them, but like, is there a comment here and there every now and then that you kind of like, it gets to your head, you kind of think about it for a little bit? Marinates?
Yeah, here and there occasionally, but the way I see it, I just try to I'm like, there's no point in responding to the comments. They're commenting because they feel the need to comment, but I feel like if they're actually trying to do better, you wouldn't comment that on someone else.
Yeah, like personally, I've never felt the need that after watching a video to be like, "Oh my God, this is such not good video" in the comment section, Like, to me, I feel like that's real, like, insecure behavior. I feel like people that have insecurities and then see people on their phones that don't have those same insecurities feel the need to, like, want to hate. Like, for example, I've noticed some of the people that most of the people that leave hate comments on my social media are trying to do social media themselves.
Yeah.
Like this one guy, he leaves a bunch of hate comments on all of my videos, but he be promoting Echo products, like trying to get sponsored by Echo type shit.
Really?
Yes.
That's wild.
And we had a genuine conversation in the comment section the other day, and he was like, honestly, I just don't want to see you eat yourself into a hole or to your death or something like that. I'm like, bro, I'm working on it, bro. Like, damn. But yeah, like I feel like it's sometimes people just projecting their insecurities.
I do want to
you know?
say though, also, like, I've gotten a lot of comments on, like, or maybe not a lot, but I say a lot when it's just like two different people say this. But I've gotten comments saying, "Oh, you don't deserve your followers. You don't deserve that following." And the way I see it is, I grinded out my content for 2 years, posting daily. When I first started, I was posting 3 to 5 times every single day. And at the end of the day, I honestly think my content is pretty good to watch. Pretty fun to watch.
I'm just playing, bro.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. So recently, I left a comment on someone's video. Wasn't a hate comment necessarily, right? He was talking about these the macros on Dino Nuggets, and
I seen that video.
and he said they were good. Well, look, I'm gonna get to that.
Dog shit.
And he's like, it's like 500 calories, 30 grams of protein, and to me, that's not good.
Yeah,
So I
same.
just commented like, dude, that protein to calorie ratio is not good at all, and. He replied like, oh, this is just a every once in a while thing. And I agreed. I was like, yeah, like I'll destroy a bag of those Dino Nuggets. Bro,
At 30 years old doing that is crazy, by the way.
This guy's got like only a few hundred followers. Dude, I've commented on that video very earlier. It's his most viral video now. That comment has easily almost 1K likes, hundreds of thousands of views. The video's got a bunch of likes. And so, like, because coincidentally, I started getting a bunch of notifications like, liked your comment, yeah. So I didn't necessarily leave a hate comment, but it's wild. Like, the one time I left a comment kind of, I don't know, disagreeing with the guy or with the person making the video, it's gone viral now.
I do want to say though, real quick, something's in my mind.
Hold on. Do you think you made that video go viral?
I mean, I don't want to take all the credit for it, but...
Go ahead, Jose.
Oh my gosh, one thing I do want to say, there's also people that I've seen in my comments, like, let's say I'll post a lifting video. They're all like, how come this guy gets views and I don't on like a video like that? And the thing is, like, I guess they get mad that they're not getting the views, and I'll check out their page because generally I'm like, why aren't they getting the views, right? Or I'm stronger, look better, whatever, right? I'll go on their page and that's all they do. You know what I mean? Like, if you're just lifting and you're not putting any effort into your content or like making it something different than everybody else, you're not going to get the numbers you like. You have to be different and you have to do something different and make yourself, different than everybody else's, and that's how you will excel.
A very reoccurring comment I get is, how is this dude sponsored?
Oh, wow.
And then I'll check their page and they'll be tagging brands like crazy on their story trying to get sponsored. And I'm like, that's why I'm sponsored, because I don't need to tag a brand to try to get their attention, Do you get what I'm saying? I've grinded this stuff out. People just think like, oh, I have muscles. All these companies are going to get attracted to me. All these thousands of people are going to watch my videos. But it's like, I've built a following being fat as fuck.
I've also seen a lot of comments or videos in general saying, oh, if I get to this amount of likes, please like sponsor me, right? I'm like, at the end of the day, company's going to look at that and like spit in your face. They don't care about how many likes you get in one freaking video. They care about consistency and they care about if you can bring sales. They don't care about one video that gets one.
I know what this guy's thinking over here.
Continue.
What are you thinking about?
Just continue.
Who are you thinking about?
Huh?
Who are you thinking about?
No mames, güey, no te entiendo.
I don't know what he said.
Dang, going down. God.
Anyway. Dude, I feel so bad for this orange can right here. You devoured that thing. While he was talking, you sucked it down, dude. Like, there's nothing left. There's nothing left.
You won't eat the can, though.
We're going to get every drop.
But anyway, speaking of energy drinks, we're going to transition a little bit. What is the most amount of caffeine y'all have drank in a day?
Can I start this off?
Please.
go.
Oh my gosh. On a lovely Saturday, by the way. 10 in the morning. Me and my boy CP. Hey.
Child porn?
Oh my. What is wrong
Sorry.
with you? Okay, so
Cole Palmer?
Oh my gosh, one of my homeboys. We pulled up to the gym. in my mom's van, by the way, blasting freaking sounds. Boom, 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 boom. I was 18 there, by the way. Right after, like straight up after I graduated high school, started getting to the gym a little bit. Me and my homeboy were all like, let's try pre-workout. So we've tried several brands. We're all like, bro, this pre-workout stuff is a freaking myth. Then we tried our first brand that we actually felt something, which was Woke AF, which, thinking about it now, $54.99 for just caffeine is really crazy. It had caffeine and beta. 330 milligrams of caffeine per scoop, by the way. I put one scoop, right? We're like, let's go freaking crazy. It was on that, like, TikTok era where everybody's just dry scooping and, like, freaking, let's go freaking crazy. So I decided, I'm like, you know what? Me and him looked at each other. We're all like, bro, let's go. Let's do something insane. We're all like, what? Double scooping and hit PRs. Damn. Bro, 2 scoops is already 660 milligrams of caffeine, right? So we took it, blasted music, felt crazy for a minute or two. We went inside Planet Fitness, by the way. So how are we going to bench? Dude, why are we maxing out at Planet Fitness, by the way? Freaking Smith machine, right? So we got on the bench warming up, bro. Like, hey, bro, this pre-workout ain't hitting, like, how usual. So we're all like, let's go outside, put another scoop. Another scoop, right? Another scoop. 990 milligrams of caffeine.
That is crazy.
990, and then we went to the gym. We're all like, bro, I think we just took too much because our hearts. We were just looking at each other the whole workout. Like our hearts was like, boom, 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 boom.
It sounded like a Brazilian funk song.
Dude, it was playing so many different beats, and we were looking at each other scared. We're all like, bro, what are we doing, bro? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're all like, should we go throw up? I think we both ended up throwing up and just calling it a day. And then just took another scoop of pre the next day.
That is crazy, bro. Nico, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I mean, I've easily taken 1,000 milligrams of caffeine in a day. I think one of the more crazy stories like that, and I did post a video on it. I did an energy drink. It might have been a Rain or something. And then I did 2 scoops of Bucked Up into that energy drink. And it's posted somewhere on my TikTok account, somewhere. But yeah, I double scooped a pre and then with an energy drink as the base.
If it was a Rain has 300 mgs of caffeine, bro.
Yeah, so as far as
it's around mine.
As much caffeine in one sitting, that's probably my most comparable story. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't have an experience like you. I didn't feel a thing. So. But
this was me straight after high school. No caffeine. So my tolerance was none because I've never really taken caffeine. Mm-hmm. So as a kid who has no freaking, like, I could feel something with off like 200 milligrams of caffeine and some beta-alanine. Taking 1,000 milligrams of caffeine, I honestly was, me and my homeboy were scared for our lives. We were looking at each other like, what have we done?
That is crazy. Well, my story is kind of like...
Oh, next question.
Time's up on this one.
I accidentally took a gram of caffeine within like a 4-hour window. So basically, we were like 3 hours away from getting out of work, and I popped the energy drink, right? A little 200 mg of caffeine. But right when that happened, something happened at work, and they were like, okay, y'all can go home. So I was like, okay, I took my energy drink for nothing. So I go home, and I'm like, well, I'm home early. I might as well go to the gym a little bit earlier, right? So I have my pre-workout meal, and I drink 2 diet sodas. Each diet soda had 45 milligrams of caffeine, right? So we're at 290. And then I was like, oh, it's early in the day. I can have caffeine for my pre. So let's double scoop Dethroner. Dethroner, 2 scoops has like 420-something milligrams of caffeine, right? So that put me at 690. Basically 700 milligrams of caffeine within like a 3 to 4 hour period, bro. And I was at the gym and I recorded a video.
I'm just trying to keep up with the story. 3 to 4.
Yeah, I was at the gym and it was hot as hell, bro. And I literally felt like I was gonna pass out. Yeah.
Did you work out in a warehouse gym too? You weren't you weren't at like a baby ass Planet Fitness thinking your heart was about to pop or anything.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I wasn't a little kid, basically, I was at a real man's gym.
But at the same time, both of them, roughly around a decade ago, were the same age as I am now.
Roughly around a decade ago. You were talking about Nico. You ain't talking about me.
Half a decade for you.
Half a decade.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Yeah, right. If you have to lie about your age, you know you're getting up there.
I'm 25.
How old are you?
I'm only 26.
only 26.
You
is
are
wild.
only 1 year younger than me.
Bro,
you piece
that's-
of garbage.
Bro,
I
well,
should
think about it.
spit
When
on
you're
you.
30, I'm still in my 20s. Bozo. Fucking stupid.
That 1 year of freaking I don't know. That
Well,
1
when's
year
your birthday?
ego is crazy.
When's your birthday?
Doesn't matter.
So you're basically 2 years older than me.
Stop.
When's your
Stop.
birthday?
June.
Oh, so you just had your birthday.
Yes. Yeah. When are you 26?
But hear me
November,
out.
right?
When you're in your 30s.
November, right?
Is it?
November, right?
Is
no. No.
When's your birthday?
I don't talk about my birthday on social media.
Are we just gonna out me like that?
When is exactly your birthday?
Okay. All right. Next question.
Okay, hear me out. When do you have to put only in front of the number you are?
I'm only 37. Like, what the fuck?
Bro.
It sounds like you're about to say she's only.
No, but this guy's been categorizing himself like he's with the 21, 22-year-olds.
Because
you're right
people-
there with me, brother.
Nah, I'm 23.
No, you are not.
I'm basically 23.
All
I
right.
lost 100 pounds. That takes at least a year off your age, bro.
Hey, it's an awesome feat. I don't know if it affects your age that much, but it's an awesome feat. But guys, we're getting off topic here. We're
Sorry,
about,
Unc.
We're talking about caffeine. Disregard. We're talking about caffeine. What is a pre-workout that y'all have taken and just didn't like?
Oh, so
Y'all hated it.
We're bashing prees now.
We're bashing prees. You know, y'all could say one y'all love, but which one do y'all hate? People care more about the hate.
You wanna go?
Go
Don't-
first.
Damn,
Okay.
Don't get scared on me now.
Okay, this is I have two. One, a local supplement store in my hometown. They sell their own lines of pre-workout. It's literally like it comes in a white tub, doesn't have any branding or anything.
I love shitting on small businesses. Let's go.
And like it was pretty expensive. It was like $40 for 20 servings. It was tasted like it tasted like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't dog shit, but it was below mid. But it wasn't dog shit. But that pre-workout was just fucking garbage, bro. I couldn't see the ingredient list in it. It did nothing. It just made me itchy as hell. So it just told me it had caffeine and beta alanine, you know? Like it didn't do anything at all. But like more recent in time, probably like a year and a half ago, I think it was the Rise Loaded, I think it's a fruit punch flavor. I think it was that one. I could be wrong. Whichever one is the fruit punch flavor, bro. My homeboy sold it to me for like $20 because he was already like halfway through it, and I didn't have any pre-workout at the time. I wasn't getting free stuff at the time, but I tried it and I just fucking gifted it away. That shit was hot ass, bro.
Dude,
it was terrible.
I have to tag on to that. The Rise Loaded Pre. I had the Smarties one. It tasted terrible, disgusting, and I tried to make it work and I couldn't. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I got the wrong Rise Pre. Okay, so I went with the. It was last year, the Rise Loaded Pineapple, okay? Or it was the Godzilla Pineapple. Let me tell you, that tasted disgusting. And not only that, that thing, I've never had to do the pre-workout number 2. That thing sent me straight to the toilet,
Hold up.
begging for my life. I'm talking the scene from White Chicks, just legs twisting and turning.
Cue the clip.
Dude, it was bad. It was bad.
Hey, you're 26 and you have to still say the number 2 when referring to taking a shit, bro.
Well, I don't know.
You're so old. Anyways, continue.
Okay.
This dude is only a year younger than me.
It's basically 2 though.
Oh my God.
I do want to say I've tried the Godzilla Rise Pre.
Are we just bashing Rise at
No,
this
no,
point?
hear me out. Before I was with Ecovision, I'm like, what brand would I join if they offered? And I don't know why. At that point, Rise was a really big company. I'm like, I tried to like Rise. I really did. I tried to love their products, but I genuinely just didn't like it. Like I made videos on it. I'm like, I even pushed it. Like I didn't like it, and I gave it a 7. And that was me being generous, like extremely generous. Because after the video, I just didn't like it, man. I just didn't. So I also want to add Total War and Psychotic to that.
Psychotic. I've never even heard of that.
So Total War.
I've heard of Total War.
Oh my gosh, I tried it. Me and my homeboy were like, we used to split prees, by the way. That's why I always bring them up. We used to pay half and half and just like take it daily. So we got it. We're all like something different from our typical woke at that point. We're all like, let's try it. Let's see how it is. We tried it for the first time and it was spicy. I'm talking about
Mango chamoy
no,
spicy?
no,
No?
It was spicy, disgusting. Like for a pre-workout, why is a pre-workout spicy when the flavor in it just said mango, or it said like pineapple? I think it was like pine. I don't even know what flavor. Pineapple. The thing is, it didn't say any other like flavor, so it was not like a spicy pineapple. It was just, let's say, pineapple or whatnot.
Spicy ass pineapple.
And it was just freaking like no pineapple flavor, just freaking spicy. It didn't hit, so it was like you drank something and it didn't hit at all, and it was just a disgusting drink. So those two, and also C4, first pre-workout I ever bought.
Yes.
It doesn't hit, but it tasted good, so that's why I didn't bash it like that, because it tasted good, but it didn't hit at all.
It's nothing personal, by the way. Like, we're not just trying to like bash brands. You know what I'm saying?
There's Ecovision pre's that we don't like also.
Yeah.
So
A name?
Bosch Hot Blast. Holy fuck, Bosch, I love you, but that pre tasted like dog shit.
you know what? Which one I really don't rock with that much is Optismal. I don't rock with that one.
I don't rock with Project Mass like that.
No.
That's
You know
fair.
what? I'll just keep it at Optismal, but there's two I really don't rock with that are pretty popular.
Like?
I don't like back shots either.
Oh my gosh, bro! I was gonna say if we had to name our top three
So-
back shots and
So now let me clarify that. Optismal, flavor wise, performance wise, don't really feel that one. Back shots, flavor wise, I don't feel it. Okay, we call it our best tasting pre. I disagree, but I will say the performance off of 2 scoops of back shots is really freaking good. I love the performance off of back shots. Not big on the flavors.
Oh wow!
That's crazy. Nah.
Cherry limeade OB mix is our best tasting pre, not back shots.
If I'm being
It's
honest,
good, but it's not like better than Backshot, in my opinion.
I like it.
Or Optismal. Optismal's fire, bro.
I personally think back shots and Optismal are our best two pre-workouts.
You see,
But it's because I think about it all around. I think about price, flavor, how it hits, energy. I'm more of an energy guy. It's because that's also a thing. Nico is more of a pump freak. Like, he loves pump ingredients. I typically just would rather eat carbs and get my pump that way. But I personally, for a pre-workout, I look for what's going to get me freaking going, energy-wise.
That's fair.
you see, my two favorite have, like, including taste and everything, has to be Project Mass 2.0. The lemon lime one is gas, bro. It made my fucking pre-workout concoction taste great. Satori, but that's because I have to take Satori because I work out really late at night. Or if we're going strictly just off of taste, like Backshots is definitely up there. Although my least favorite pre-workout that from Ecovision, like taste-wise, is also Backshots. The green apple one is dog shit.
It's a little overhyped. A lot of people overhype that green apple back
It's
shots.
because the thing is, I think if you like green apple, you're gonna really love that flavor. If you don't like green apple, obviously you're not gonna freaking like it. But I personally think Backshots and Optismal are our best two pre-workouts all around, price wise, flavor wise, how it hits. I like the energy. I like the beta. I like also the pump on Backshots is actually solid.
An underrated one though, pineapple mango coconut dethroner.
I do want to say Pineapple Mango Dethroner was the first dethroner that I actually wouldn't gag on. I think it's honestly.
And he's really used to gagging.
No, oh my gosh. I thought it was pretty.
He's great at it.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was pretty decent. I actually enjoyed the flavor, if I may. I would give it a solid close to an 8 out of 10.
So Jose, you've told us about the pre that you've liked. Now, here's a topic that I didn't tell you about, but I want you to dive more into this. It's something you don't like. It is Alpha Land. What is your issue with you and Alpha Land? Like, I legitimately want to know because I don't know why you don't like it, but you don't like it.
Context. No matter what circumstances, no matter what, we'll even say we'll spot the day pass.
Nah, if y'all spotting day pass, I'm sliding.
Jose refuses to pull up to Alpha Land, bro. We could be walking distance to Alpha Land. He'll be like, nah, let's go all the way across the country to another gym.
Why do you hate Christian Guzman is what we're
Oh my
asking.
gosh, bro. I don't even know. Who
So
Christian
seriously,
is.
why don't you like Alpha Land?
Alpha Land. Okay, hear me out. First time I went, it was cool and all, but the freaking day pass is also close to like $40.
It's 30 now.
Okay, they dropped it down to $30. Oh my, bro, $30 for a freaking day. Like, who am I to pay 30 freaking?
Roman Empire charges $30 now.
Okay, well that's something I didn't know of. Where I went, I paid $10, $15. And honestly, Roman is more of a chill gym. I feel like you can film a lot of content there. Alpha Land is so packed, you can barely hear anything. You pay when I went, they tried to charge $40 for a freaking day pass. I could pay freaking 2 Chipotle meals and a half for that.
That's still pathetic, by the way. But yeah, $40 at Chipotle. Fuck you.
But I'm talking about like if I'm going back to back days. If I go 3 days in a row, that would pay 1 day pass. 1 day pass? Well, I'm not paying that much for a day pass. And also, I do think it's a little overwhelming with how much like just how much people it is. Everybody likes filming content, which I get it. It's freaking fire, right? But at the end of the day, I'm not paying that much for a freaking day pass, and I would rather work out at a laid back.
Oh my
God! You're ruining the clip.
Sneeze.
Sorry. I mean, your Alpha Land take is making me sick. To be quite honest, it's disgusting.
Why are you dapping me up for that shit?
Because that was good. That was a beautiful way to come back.
I love Alpha Land.
You actually do?
I don't love Alpha Land, but I don't mind it either.
I would go with a war for Alpha Land.
I don't know if I'd go to war for Alpha Land, but I do really like the environment. I agree it's a little loud at times. It hasn't been any more packed than any other gym I've been to at peak hour.
But
see, you pay that $40 and only go that 1 day. That $40 lasts for 24 hours. Yeah. So I always make sure to go back-to-back days where I can take the pass that I bought the day before and they still let me in. Yeah. So really, if you split it up, that's $20. So like but I do that every time.
$20 a day because it's forced. What if you just want to go 1 day?
Well, like
you're gonna pay the same.
Most of the time, whenever I do go to Alpha Land, it's for like an Echo meet or whatever.
Sure.
So I'll make sure to go a little bit later for day 1 of the Echo meet. So for the next day, when we go earlier, I can just get in with the same day pass.
That's the exact thing I do.
And then, honestly, I don't. It's $30 now, but even when it was $40, I honestly don't think that's too crazy.
I agree.
For everything that you get at Alpha Land, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole like clothing stores. They have a whole cafeteria there, a whole lounge area where you can connect to free Wi-Fi and edit. They have 3 solid gyms. They have 3 posing rooms, cardio equipment up the ass, bro.
Oh, and you'd like this.
4 posing rooms.
They have a soccer field.
A soccer field, a beach volleyball field.
Yeah, but their soccer field is all torn up.
Basketball courts, punching bags.
But this is the thing, though.
Bleachers.
Hear me out.
Bleachers.
When I've gone, there isn't any runs in basketball. It's not like they're having games on and off. There might be one person hooping, but I'm saying like if I want to hoop, I would rather go to LA Fitness. But the thing is, you're paying premium. Obviously, the gym is premium. You have a lot of equipment and whatnot, but I would rather pay $30 for a whole month at a regular gym than pay $30 for a day pass. And I would rather, let's say, let's go work out here. Nah, let's just go work out somewhere else where we can get like a free day pass or, a cheap day pass and go eat afterward for that same price. I don't know. I just think that price is outrageous. Obviously, a lot of people would pay it, and it's cool for the 1 day, right? Your first day. But would I pay that again and then again and again? $30 a freaking day, $40 a freaking day? Heck no, bro.
Elaborate on one thing, because we mentioned it like really briefly. We had a conversation about Alpha. You also said you didn't like some of the egos walking around there.
Oh yeah, I think there's just a lot of different egos there. I've seen on TikTok also, like recently, actually, like yesterday, someone posted a video. They were in Alpha Land, and I guess they accidentally slammed some weight. It was too heavy. And a freaking dude came up to him saying, "Bro, you shouldn't lift that weight. It's too freaking heavy for you. What are you doing here?" And like trying to like doing all that. I'm like, bro, like, hear me out. At the end of the day, someone's working out. I like a place where I do something. Someone's not gonna come up to me and say, and you paying $40 to get freaking insulted.
I have such dark humor. Anyways.
Paying $40 to get insulted?
Yeah, no, that's pretty wild. But I feel like you can have those kind of experiences anywhere.
Yeah, but you're not paying $40.
I guess so.
He wants to be insulted for a good price.
Yeah, insult me for $15, not $40.
No, but
even though it's $30 now.
The way I think about it, okay, even if it's $30, regardless, I'd rather pay $10 for a day pass somewhere else, and then with the $20, go pay for I feel like you got to be smart with your money too. Like I've gone there once, I've experienced it. I thought it was really cool. Would I pay that again? I don't think I would want to pay that much ever again.
But like it's been to a point where like Jose's like, hopefully the Echo meets run at Alpha Land because I'm not going.
Nah, I would go there. You know, they're
You've told me you wouldn't go, bro. That is wild.
You don't have to cap for the
Bro, my best memory at Alpha Land definitely is like collabing with Shizzy. That's pretty cool.
He collabed with Peak Shizzy too. Not gonna lie, like peak Shizzy.
I think you collab with the coming up Shizzy.
No,
Yeah, no, it was come up Shizzy. He wasn't even at 1 million followers yet.
I feel like he was.
Nah, bro.
He
One of
blew
the
like
questions in the video, like, where do you see yourself in a year? He's like, I want to have at least 1 million followers.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
Oh my
Well,
gosh. No, hear me out. This is the thing about Alpha. You're gonna meet cool people too, and I think it's awesome here and there. But I personally, I don't know. I don't really like. I'm not the biggest like. Oh, I want to go meet different people. I just
I was thinking
want to. I just want to lift. You know what I mean? And if I'm just there to lift, why am I paying premium to go lift on the same equipment I can go lift at a regular gym?
I mean, I guess.
Fair enough.
That's fair enough.
No.
Fair enough.
What do y'all think? I want to know what y'all think. Would y'all pay premium for one day when y'all could pay a whole month's worth of a gym for that exact money?
But it ain't Alpha Land, though.
It might not be Alpha Land, but the thing is,
It's Beta Land, bro.
It's Beta Land. It's freaking Beta Land. It's freaking Beta Land. I'm a freaking loser. They call me Easy Freaking Lift. Beta Land. Beta Land.
Anyways,
I'm gonna kiss you so hard.
guys. So, Easy, I have a topic from you.
What do you want?
Changing subjects a little bit.
Bro, leave the can alone, bro. It's dead.
I'm telling our boss and hopefully getting you fired.
Right. Next topic.
Next topic.
Continue.
What is the most down bad meal you have had in a cut? Coming from a man who's lost over 100 pounds.
Nico, go ahead.
No, seriously, you answer first because I don't know.
I've had plenty of down bad meals. It's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've smashed like 3 cans of raw tuna before just to like stay in my calorie deficit. I think it's like 60 calories for 20 grams of protein or 80 calories for 20 grams of protein. I don't know. But like I've made like really weird concoctions of things like Greek yogurt, protein powder, peanut butter, like all mixed in one slop bowl just to get it down at the end of the night. Or like let's say I have like 300 or something calories left in the night. I'm going to eat my calories, but I don't want to have like that healthy stuff. So I'll smash like 2 little snack sized bags of Takis, bro. Like
That is so bad.
Bro, but like, I don't know. I feel like one of the worst down bad meals that I've had, it was 2 cans of tuna. I put them on a plate and I needed to get my fats in for the day too. So I like melted cheese on top of it, bro. And like, it sounds pretty fire. And it wasn't that bad the first time.
It doesn't sound fire at all.
Not at all, bro. At all.
It's like a tuna sandwich with cheese, but like no bread, bro. Like it's not that bad.
We just need to say it one more time. No one besides you think that sounds fire.
Bro,
not anyone watching.
Hold up.
No one here.
I'm gonna save it. A little bit of buffalo sauce on top. 0 cal.
Yeah, that didn't dial it in for us at all.
Bro, but like the flavor fatigue with tuna is absolutely crazy though. So like midway through my meal, I was like, kind of tastes like ass now.
Okay, hear me out.
I will never eat vegetables though.
Hear me out. I've had canned chicken, right?
Yeah.
And the thing about canned chicken, it doesn't taste good, man. It's like unseasoned freaking.
It's Nico's people chicken.
It's not it. But occasionally, let's say the macros on that is ridiculously insane. So let's say it's late at night. I don't want nothing healthy. I want to eat a fat freaking, well, not a fat, but just Maruchan ramen, spicy ramen, chicken flavor, by the way. It's just calling my name. 290 calories. 290 calories. I have like 400, 500 calories left. But I don't have the protein goal yet. I would slam one of those canned chickens, right?
That's
Beautiful
disgusting.
macros. I would be disgusted, but with the spicy ramen on the side. The ramen carry, dude. I would eat that freaking canned chicken with disgust. Look at myself and be like, who am I? But then I would take a bite of the ramen and be like, okay, this is freaking worth it. And then go back to the chicken and be like, what the heck am I doing? I should have just had a regular meal. and then got with the ramen. Oh, this is freaking worth it. And then take more
Sounds like a therapy session.
It's like the angel and the devil on your shoulder. It's like the ramen, the canned chicken, the ramen, the canned chicken. That is crazy. And like the thing is, we know Jose off camera, so we know damn well he was talking to himself. Oh, this ramen tastes so good. Oh, this chicken tastes so fucking fast.
No, knowing this guy, he probably made 2 packs of ramens. Like, I'll just walk a few extra miles later.
I probably had some Cheetos on the side and probably did do the miles.
Oh my
Honestly, I can't think of like a down. Go ahead.
God. I've added Takis to a protein shake.
Nah, that is disgusting, disgraceful, distasteful. Oh my gosh.
You should probably be put down.
Shameful.
For that.
It didn't taste that
What's
good.
that thing?
You're the only one who thinks that probably would taste good.
So I put Takis in a Greek yogurt and it didn't taste that bad.
The fact that he tried to clarify with us that the Takis and the protein shake didn't taste good, we got that.
Okay, what's yours?
What flavor protein did you mix that with?
The strawberries and cream from Ecovision. The one that smells like ass but tastes really good.
Anyways,
Strawberries and Takis, bro. That sounds fire. It just wasn't.
Maybe separate. Not even that. I would
But if you crush up the Taki into Taki dust, so you pour it in there like. It was.
That does not sound good.
It wasn't that good, but
okay.
I'm gonna
Anyways,
do that tonight.
I can't think of like.
good with ramen though.
Takis and ramen, but that's just fat.
Oh, I'm gonna have some crumble afterwards. For the YouTube, by the way, it's not cheating on my. It's not cheating if it's for the YouTube, right?
Sure.
You know what? I rock with that logic. I'm gonna film a YouTube video and pull up with you, bro.
Let's go.
So I can't, off the top of my head, I've been thinking about this since you sent it. I can't think of a disgusting meal I've had to hit my macros, but I can think of a really boring one. I had very like
So fitting.
300
to
or
your brand.
400 calories, and I needed protein specifically. So I've downed like 12 ounces of just dry chicken, no sauce, no anything, and it takes a long time to eat, and it's very tiring.
But like you do know you can still add like your seasonings and stuff on the chicken.
Well, I
bro.
mean, it's seasoned chicken, but like no sauces or anything like that. Definitely just
buffalo sauce at least?
just dry dogged some chicken.
I
Yeah,
don't think that's too boring.
I
bro.
think a lot of people do that.
it's boring.
I think a lot of people do that don't understand.
12
that they can
ounces
eat
is a
something
lot,
else.
though. That's almost a pound of chicken. Just
How much
12
is a
ounces is a
pound?
lot.
16 ounces?
Mhm.
That's a lot
Holy
of food, bro.
fuck.
Yeah, it's a lot of food.
It's
I
a lot of
remember
chicken.
Eating freaking 8 ounces of chicken and freaking despising it,
Yeah.
but with the ramen on the side.
Well, it's because everything is there. Like 8 ounces of ground beef, like that's a fuck ton. But like 8 ounces of chicken to me ain't nothing. An 8-ounce steak is nothing to me.
May I speak?
No, 8-ounce steak is like nothing to me. Now you can.
Oh my gosh, that is wild. By the way,
Just
hear me
repeating
out though.
myself.
I thought I was the only one that would eat something like that and like eat ramen on the side. Like, let's say, I used to do this often. I'm not gonna lie. Eat like 8 to 12 ounces of like just grilled chicken. Like Nico said, just seasoned, no sauces, but with a thing of ramen on the side. I thought I was the only one.
What
in the
is
world.
up with this ramen thing?
That's because you're not Mexican, bro.
I guess.
It is such a. It's,
bro.
yeah.
And the thing
Sopita de
is-
maruchan. Ooh.
I only track my calories and proteins. So calories 290 really like that's not really that much, bro. That's not that bad is what I would think, right? I thought I was the only one in the world that did that until I saw like a TikTok clip of freaking Sam Sulek doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that actually.
Freaking cutting, eating a fat freaking steak with ramen on the side. Oh, that's my dream cut, bro.
Speaking of food, though, I did try something for the very first time recently.
Anal sex.
Definitely not healthy. No, I've been done that.
That is wild.
Easy. I know you've had this before because you talked about it. Jose, I'm going to assume maybe you've had one of these. It's very delicious. I tried a patty melt for the first time in my life.
I've never had a patty melt.
You know, I've never.
I've never had a patty melt. Where the fuck are
You
you getting-
mentioned that the other day.
I've never. When? Where? And
I think
how?
I think it was you're talking about the barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
Yeah. I
So
I
I-
talked about the patty melt.
Did you?
Yeah, I was the one.
I've
talking about
never
it.
had
Just
a
as
patty
long as I didn't eat the patty melt for no reason.
Okay.
So I did have a patty melt for the first time.
Thoughts?
That is wild for y'all to be in Texas and not have eaten a patty melt.
Bro, it's because
That's wild.
the Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich solos everything on them. The
Buffalo
waterfront.
Ranch is mid, bro. Mid.
You know what else is mid?
Barbecue chicken strip sandwich is actually pretty good.
Nah. I like both, but the Buffalo Ranch one is definitely a lot better, bro.
It was okay.
I might have one right now. But for the video.
Yeah, for the video.
For the video.
Bro's going to be walking 30 miles tonight. He's going to spend the whole night walking.
That's not public, is it? What you do?
Okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. On my cut, so when I'm cutting, I do 3 miles a day just to, I try to get at least 3 miles in a day, just to get the steps in. But if I pass my calories by 100 calories, I'll add in an extra mile. So let's say the other day, I think the worst I've ever done was like 5 extra miles, and that was painful. I stayed
That
walking.
is
8
that
miles.
is the biggest lie you have ever told on here.
What do you mean? How is it a lie?
Bro, you've told me like 10 miles before.
No, but that was
multiple
including
miles.
That was including the 3 though. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
so that makes sense. Yeah.
I got you.
So that's including the 3, but I used to stay up. It would be 2 a.m, and my wife is like texting me like, "When are you gonna get home?" And I'm like, "I'm almost done."
3 hours.
The thing is, let's say I started my walk at like 10 p.m. It was like 2:33 in the morning, and I'm like, I still have 1 or 2 more. I'm like, I would look and I'm like, 2 more still. Just freaking grind it out, bro. I would freaking get home, freaking starving, eat some more freaking food, and be like, dang it, I gotta freaking do more tomorrow. So, hear me out.
This
Do
logic
better.
is insane, by the way.
Do better. By the way, do better.
A lot better.
Oh man. Anyways,
Oh, man.
Anyways, speak.
the disrespect I get here on a daily
Why do we
basis.
disrespect Nico so much? Because he deserves it.
My
Easy target, maybe?
my age, my follower count,
Nah.
those get ripped apart on a daily
It's because you
basis.
don't shoot back, so it's easy. Like if I go at Jose, he has one right back for me. That's not fun.
Look, I think he
I
makes
like
himself an
bullying.
easy.
I was about
Oh
to
my
say
God.
it's fun to just step on me. Oh my
Hear me
god.
out. He makes himself an easy target, and also
Extremely
I would
easy.
also like to add, it's not. I wouldn't say it's his follower count. It's that I would try to help him with his follower count, like telling him what to do, like at least had some tips, and he would disregard all of that and post 30 shop ads. And I'm like, bro,
Or like,
oh my
bro,
gosh.
for his shot video during New Arrival Day, he was like, "Should I add the thing at the top of the video, like the caption?" And me and you were both like, "Yeah." He goes,
I didn't do
do
it."
it anyway because it's gonna ruin the aesthetic of my video." Like, holy! But to be fair, that video did do good for you.
It did very good for me. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, we were like, "Why the fuck ask us something and then just disregard?"
I'm not
it?
gonna lie, I do that a lot in the group chat. I'll be like, "Do y'all think I should do this?" And as soon as I send the question, I'll like finally answer it for myself. And all the time they'll say the opposite of what I want to do. I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. But anyways, that's not even the point of this. Well, actually, it does transition really well.
Holy fuck! Just get to it. No.
No, like this is
Sorry.
a really good topic. Okay,
Okay.
one of the best ones I ever thought of.
Blazing your whole topic.
So-
Crazy.
So
Get to it.
it's amazing. Like I was just thinking about it.
Energy drink.
No, anyways,
Putting us to sleep.
I was thinking through topics. I was like,
Nico is
shot
the
video,
Echo Z's of the
shot video,
podcast.
shot video, and then boom, Yapcast topic. If you could go back in time, legitimately, and change one thing in your life, what would it be? Whether it be a decision you made or what would you do? Because sometimes I go back in time, I'm like, I wish I would have posted more shop videos.
Nah.
I wish I would have posted less quality content. So what is y'all's? It doesn't have to be content. It could be real life. What would you go back and change?
Wow.
Is this a deep question or a funny question?
Wherever you want to take this. Some people would change nothing. Some people would change everything. What would you change?
Okay.
Personally, I'll start. Like, I wish I would have started content creation sooner. Like, 2020, 2020, things like that.
In the 1990s.
And to
When
be
you were
more
a wee
specific,
little lad.
to be more specific, I wish I would have started shop a lot sooner, honestly. So, you know what? Screw 2020 to 2022. Just put me at the beginning of shop and let me just take and
Ooh.
run. Let me just take and run.
August 2023. Imagine Nico then. Nico would be one of Echo's top sellers, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding.
And he would be at, if he would have started a couple years earlier, I could see him being in the
5K.
3,800, 3,900.
waiting for that.
Okay.
Dude, if I would have started in 2020, I at least would have 7K followers, you know?
But it would be,
Debatable, no.
he would be at 7K, post shop video 6K.
I do want to say
Yo,
we're
the easy-
talking.
the easy effect.
I do want to say we're talking about my shot videos. One of us here may have posted a mattress or something of that nature recently on shop.
Bro's
a
just
bed frame.
deflecting. Who cares?
Okay,
Like,
hear
who
me out.
cares about?
Hear me out. I would have changed one thing. I filmed a skit, my first skit ever, and I waited months to post it due to the fact that I was scared of what people were gonna think that knew me. I was scared of backlash, if I may. I was scared of, I don't know what I was scared of. And I just decided one day, I'm like, why do I care what people will think of me if it doesn't affect them at all? It affects me. If I'm trying to make content creation work, I need to stop thinking about what people think, because at the end of the day, you're going to get hate regardless, by random people, by people you know. It doesn't really matter. You're going to get hate. So I'm like, you know what? Let me freaking post it. I posted my first ever skit, and I was really shocked by the numbers. People actually found my content pretty funny, man. So I got over 1,000 likes on my first ever skit. And I'm like, whoa.
I'm not gonna lie, I zoned out when he was talking. Easy, what would you change?
Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, right? One. No, but that's like about content. Like,
Wait, did you actually think that was like? Oh, were you trying to hit a bar with that one?
Bro was talking in captions, bro. Holy fuck. No, but
I quite literally zoned out while you were talking.
Nah, I didn't zone out. I was just thinking of a really fucking funny joke to come at Nico with. But anyways, one thing I would change in life, or whatever the fuck you asked, was basically don't put too much trust into people that probably don't deserve it, you know? Because I'm still feeling the repercussions and the effects of putting trust into people that didn't have the same like thoughts or feelings towards me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like certain friendships that like I invested a lot of like trust, love, and like what else? Like just time in. When they don't mean the same to other people, you end up in a shitty situation, you know?
I get that.
So I just wish from the jump, like I would not have put too much trust into or too much time into certain like friendships and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the two clowns that are next to
Stop it. Look, I've had friendships end just for me posting content.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't have friends when I started posting content.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not
He
even now.
still doesn't have friends.
Literally,
He looks at
besides my
associates.
besides my girlfriend,
coworkers.
besides my girlfriend, everyone like my friend group now is all from TikTok.
But your girlfriend isn't really your friend.
Bro, it's in the name. Girl.
It's literally in the
Oh
name.
my gosh.
Notice how it's not a wife yet. Crazy. Sorry, Nico. I feel like we do the same jokes every single week.
I think they're just waiting for me to off myself. They're like, how many jokes do we have to say before this guy might commit?
One thing, though. I'm just kind of bored with this topic, so next topic. Nah. I would like to bounce off with Easy Said and say that even for you people, like for everybody like that thinks that their friends are trustworthy and whatnot, it's really, 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 really hard to find a true friend that actually wants to see you succeed. Most people will have at least a slight jealousy to what you're doing if you're doing good or if you're trying to do better. I've had people, oh, you lose weight, and they'll be like, oh, why don't you eat anymore? Like, what the heck are you trying to, like, you know what I mean?
I eat
Eat
more
this,
now.
eat that, eat this, eat that. I'm like, what the heck, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or I've really had a couple friends. I don't really want to speak on this topic much, but they legit, we cut each other, they cut me off because of content creation.
What about the content creation? Like, why would they do
They didn't
that?
like that I would ask them to like it up or comment.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because I don't like that shit either. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Nah, but I think it got to a point where I was, sending them, because it was to the point when I was first starting out and like I was grinding it out. I'm still grinding now, obviously, but when I first started, I would post like 2-3 times a day, and I would text them like, "Hey, run it up," and then I guess they got mad one day, and they're like, "Oh, we don't owe you anything. We don't owe you a like. We don't owe you nothing," and it just became
That's
big.
crazy.
That's like, I feel like they over exaggerated the situation. Like, you weren't asking for.
And if they
Much.
would have just stuck around, like Jose gets Lamborghinis for all of his friends that share his videos. Me and Nico,
Wait, whoa. He gave you a Lambo?
Well, we
Pink
said
wrap.
friends.
Oh, right.
You got a pink wrapped, or was it the blue one?
I grabbed the blue one. I didn't really like the pink one because like it's not really my flow. But the blue one that you gifted me, fire. I'll always like, share, repost your videos.
Am I close? Or?
You're getting there right now. You're at a little Toyota 04.
Okay.
Oh! But he has a minimum 5K requirement followers for the Lamborghini.
Okay.
Yeah, just troll it. by the way, just troll it.
So maybe in 3 years I'll get a Lambo.
I was averaging 100 followers a year. That is crazy. Continue.
Honestly, that was the last topic I had, and as far as what y'all said is losing friends and things like that, obviously I've experienced that throughout my life. Now, as far as for content creation, I have not experienced that, so I did think that was really interesting. But you know, people do come and go a lot, so I think especially if you're a young person watching this, just don't be friends with everyone.
Yeah.
Be friends with like the people who are willing to tell you, hey, stop posting ads. Hey, you're stuck at 3K followers, you know. Be friends with those people until you're doing better than them. Then you drop them.
Not everyone deserves to know when you have something successful.
That's true. That's very true.
Like me, occasionally I'll get really excited about something I accomplished. Let's say I'll tell somebody and they look like they're kind of mad at the fact that I did that. And honestly, that's kind of like,
or they just don't look impressed at all.
Or or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm like, dang,
Like you have a good skit about it, like POV, that one like friend that's actually like a hater or whatever, and they'll act like they're happy for you, but like they'll throw like little underlying like for example when the 225 video or whatever, you're like, oh, like I hit that in freshman year, but good job, bro. Sometimes it takes longer than the other. I
think little things like that is like dang, like you got to be really, especially if you're trying to do better, you got to be. I don't know. You got to have I honestly think you have to have a small circle, or at least a circle of people that understand what you're trying to do and are actually impressed and are trying to see you win.
Like I feel like a circle is not even the word for it anymore, bro. I feel like just having like a rounded shape. I'm just like, it's just crazy. Like not everybody you call a friend has the same feelings towards you. Not everybody you call a brother or a sister or like some people that you share love with, years of whatever with, like it ain't shit to some people sometimes.
Something I saw recently is like that loud person who's friends with everyone and who you know became friends with you in like 5 minutes and is being a yes man to everything you do. Those are typically the people like you do not want to be friends with. You want to be friends with like the person who's more laid back, who's in the corner, who's like peeping everyone out and like seeing who's not being a bullshitter or not. So people will lie right to your face. So you got to get the people who are more straightforward with you. If someone's telling you yes to everything you do, that's probably not a good sign. Probably not a good sign.
Yeah, like honestly, one thing that I like is one of my closest friends, Andrew. He helps me with all my videos.
Wait, didn't you say you didn't like Andrew?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
He'll tell me like, hey bro, like, are you gonna post today? Like, let's say it's late or whatnot. Like we'll check each other, and it's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Some people get mad. Oh, my friend told me that this isn't something he'll recommend doing. Or like, you know what I mean? They'll get mad at that.
And I can appreciate that. Like, I feel like our like dynamic is like we always try to keep each other in check. Like Nico, before we went to this group chat, how many times did I have to check you in another group chat that we're in?
I was a lot.
Yeah, like I feel like people that just
you know what? Okay, I forgot what you were talking about, but yes, there was a moment where like my mindset was not in the right place, and Easy did have to tell me that.
Yeah, like I feel like that's the people you need in your life. Not know, oh yeah, like what you're doing is fine. Oh yeah, like do what you want to do. It's like if you actually like, I know Nico was hungry for what he wanted to do, and he was complaining about something. He was starving for it. Yeah, I think he still is. I'm just kidding, but and like when you see that passion in somebody, if your first instinct is to like try to make them better at it, or like try to give them like helpful advice, I feel like you're coming from a good place. Whereas to somebody that's like, oh, let me just like cater to what he wants to hear. That way he'll like, I don't know, like consider me in the future or something, is whack, bro. Because then you never get honesty. You never get like true.
Just a lot of fake love.
Yeah, just fake love. I've been down so long, it feels like up to me. They look up to me. I got fake people showing fake love. Straight up to
just put the fries in the bag, bro. Like, just
put the fries in the bag.
Actually, I prefer onion rings.
Just put the creatine in the package.
Oh my god. Just ship it out, bro.
Just ship the order, bro.
The late ship.
Nico.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if they've experienced this, but I feel like in the type of industry we're in, like trying to do social media and whatnot, you do get a lot of fake love. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
The people. Oh my gosh.
Or when other content creators just unfollow you. Oh.
But with that being said, I would like to say thank you everybody that stayed the whole podcast, and I would like to say thank you everyone that's supporting. And if you're not yet following or subscribed, click that subscribe button, follow us, and till next podcast. Am I right?
Until the next one, guys. Make sure y'all repost, share the videos. If you have 80K followers and you're on the podcast, also promote the podcast as well. Again, make sure y'all show some love.
Show some love.
Show some love. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. No, hold on. I have one more thing to say. If this podcast gets us to 1,000 followers on TikTok, like the clips from this podcast, we will do a gluten hamstring bias leg day in really, really short shorts. Deal?
I mean, my leg days are already in short shorts. So.
But like ridiculous shorts. Like the Johnson's covered and nothing else is. Deal?
If the Johnson's covered, I don't want to take part.
Fuck. Okay, well, peace. Oh
Sorry.
Go.
Sorry.
Every single week. You know what? You've earned the disrespect.
Just finish this freaking podcast.
Peace.
Peace.
No, there was too long. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Ha 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 ha.
I'm not ending this podcast.
Oh.